Hello, James, welcome back to Railway, and today we're going to be looking at a Hornby tornado. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get this review started then. So yeah, today guys, before I show you today's locomotive, I do apologise. I do really do apologise that I have been absent for about a couple of weeks now. I haven't been well. Something happened a couple of weeks ago. And it messed with me mentally. You know, someone started on me in bus station, yada, and it really did mess me up mentally. Then I ended up getting the flu, and I know it was the flu because I had a banging headache, my legs felt weak, and I had a bad cough. I've still got a bit of a bad cough now, but I'm okay to the point where I can talk to you a lot if that makes sense. So, enough of me rambling on now about me feeling unwell. If you're wondering why you're in like a different position today, and it's because every time I try like facing it towards the window where I would normally be recording, the sun's just shining in and I can't see a thing. So that's the reason why you hear like in a different area. And to be honest with you, I do actually like this area a lot more than where I usually would do it. So yeah. So then, here it is. Here's the locomotive. And another thing what I got with this locomotive, guys, if you remember back to when I did my haul, what I got from the railway show in Barnsley, I got a rake of Pullmans. So, a minute. So technically, I have got the full Pullman set, if you think, but I don't know if it's this tornado in particular what comes with the set, but at the end of the day we can just take a look at the coaches as well. So I got these coaches for 10 quid each, and so it was like nearly 40 quid. But the guy, because I think one of them had plastic wheels, I swapped them over to metal wheels now, so it runs a lot better. And I think it was the brake coach, if I remember correctly, what was... Oh, you're not probably, what are you doing there? Yeah, because as you can see, all these are the same like colour roofs and whatnot, and then you got the Pullman with like the glossy roof, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's the Pullmans, and I paid 35 quid for all these lots. What I've got in my hand right now. Obviously, I won't be going into detail with these. Unfortunately, they don't light up. I would love to get some Pullmans that actually do light up, but at the end of the day, another day, another time, if you know what I'm saying. So, now on to the actual locomotive. I'm not going to bother with history today. I might get another tornado like a blue one, and then do it next time. I was just really looking forward to getting a video out today, and just apologising really for not posting anything for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I think it is at least. So yeah, as you can see, it's a railroad version. I know the box is starting to wear and tear a little bit, but that don't matter to me. And that's about nothing really on the back. And yeah, again, my girlfriend bought me this one for my birthday, and it was 60 quid. As you can see there, look, it says 60 quid on the thing. It is DCC ready, so... And as well, what else I'm going to be doing with today's review, guys, is I am going to be taking a look at the mechanism as well. So, enough of me waffling on now, and let's get this locomotive open. First thing I've got to say is about the packaging. Yeah, I like these type of boxes because those type of boxes don't really bother me, but the one thing I can't stand with what my locomotives are in, and I guess is polystyrene. Right then, so it has got a detail bag, surprisingly. I'm just trying to take this off. I know, and by the looks of it, all you get in the detail bag is some vacuum pipes, and a brake rigging and whatever those. I think they're meant to be lamps or some of those little bits. But obviously I'm not going to be fitting these on to it. I might do, I don't know. But now let's just flip it over and take the locomotive out. Right, so first thing we're going to look at is the tender. And that's the tender. Nice British Railways one. Now I'm going to say this now, right, I do miss the way Hornby used to do this with the tender to local connection. But I have heard, I don't know if you guys might have heard this, but I've heard that Hornby are actually doing like a new thing to so now we're not having to deal with the local to tender connection wire. They're taking, I believe that they're taking a page out of Dapple. Right then, so I've eventually just got out of its prison. I was polystyrene all over the locomotive, and here we are. Now again, it is a railroad locomotive, not railways, what the hell. So obviously I'm not expecting like massive details on it or anything like that, but that's the Tornado. What we're going to be doing now is then, I'm going to take you up onto the detail table now. We're going to look at some of its details, see what type of details it's actually got on it. And then after that, I will be taking the body shell off and taking a look at the mechanism as well. So, I will see you up on the detail table then, guys. Right then, guys, so as you can see, the Tornado is actually on the table. Let me just zoom out a little bit because my phone was just messing about then. There we go. Oh, maybe a bit closer. Right then, so obviously as you can see, the Tornado is on the table, obviously. I mean, the first thing I do like about this one is its livery. The livery is just really nice on this locomotive. Obviously, again, for a railroad locomotive, I'm not expecting like high spec detail, but then again, there is quite a good amount of detail on it. Let me just move the screw out of the way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start at the front like we always do, and the first thing we're going to look at is the buffers. And obviously, as you can see, the buffers are not sprung, which you expect from a 60 quid model. Fair enough, but one thing I don't really like, I know it's a railroad locomotive, and obviously people are looking at this as a beginner locomotive. One thing I don't like is how flimsy these are. Look, see what I mean, look. Obviously I'm not going to yank those off too much, but I'm just pointing that out, that they're quite flimsy, and you might just need to be careful. Another thing what's really shocked me with this locomotive, and it's the same with the tender as well, is the fact that it's actually got NEM pockets rather than the standard screw-in ones, which I really do like that. So, as we continue down the model then, obviously as you can see, the Tornado has been done really, really nicely in the font and the symbol and everything. The line has been done perfectly. What else can I say? Obviously there's the running number, 60163. So that's the running number. 1 minute, let me just... There's a bit of polystyrene in the wheel. And obviously there's whistles and safety valves what's been painted in the gold. Again, to say that's a railroad locomotive and you got details like that, it's just amazing. Obviously with this locomotive you have not got cab detail, unfortunately, but you could detail it up if you wanted to. Obviously it's got separately fitted handrails, as you can see, the dome, the chimney, and I think that's a lamp. Obviously you haven't got any sliding, I can't think what they're called. I'm going to call it roof door stuff it at the moment on this one. I'm trying to think of something else I can say. Right, let's move on to the tender now then. Now again, obviously, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I do kind of miss when Hornby used to do it like this. Because it was much easier to service the locomotives and whatnot and take them apart. Rather than something like, I'm just going to show you an example. Rather than something like this. I mean, yeah, fair enough, Hornby are eventually, well, finally, should I say, changing the look of the tender to locomotive connection, finally. But why has it took them so long to, like, you know, why have we had to deal with shorted wires and whatever else for like numerous years now? What was we doing? Oh yeah, tender. So as you can see, the tender's got a lovely coal load on it. The British Railways font has been done really nicely. Don't know what that was on my finger then. It's got a water scoop on it, or whatever you call them. With this one though, it hasn't got any tender pickups. So obviously the locomotive wheels are just relying on these 6 here. So that's just a stock standard tender. And then obviously you got a coupling on the back, no sprung buffers, and then you got what looks like you hang like lamp irons and whatnot out on it as well. So overall, it is a really nice locomotive, but obviously, yeah, a lot of the features on it are nice, but there you are. Right then, so what we're gonna do now then, guys, is we're gonna weigh this locomotive now. I'm just gonna get in front of you again. We're going to turn the weighing scales on. I'm gonna stop messing about, and then I'm just gonna grab the locomotive, and then bob them both on. So local and tender, is 477 grams. Or is it 4.7, whatever. Well, I'm saying that though, I can just show you the car. Right, 1 minute guys, I'm just going to hold you carefully. There's the number, and then as you can see there's the locomotive and tender. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to take a look at the mechanism, and then I'm going to show you some of the mechanism as well. Alright then, I'll talk to you in a bit then guys. Oops. Well then guys, so as you can see, here's the mechanism. I've only just took the body shell off for today. I'm not going to mess about with like the wheels and see if it's got any bearings. The only time I'm ever going to do that is if it's like a tank engine or something like that. But obviously with this model, as you can see, I don't know how many poles this motor is. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 5, but as you can see, it's got a massive, well, I say massive, but it's got a flywheel on it, which I'm going to show you later. And then if you look carefully, if I just zoom in, it's got a DCC, what do you call them? DCC board on it as well, so you can ship this locomotive if you wanted to. Which I think I did say at the beginning that it was DCC ready, if I'm correct. Obviously you haven't got anything like flashy, like a fire block flicker, or lights front or anything like that. But then again, I'm not going to be complaining for 60 odd quid, because at the end of the day, features like that would be ludicrous for a 60 quid model. But like I said, I am really proud that, you know, it's got a flywheel. It's got a DCC board on it, and then it's got like a front coupling, wheels and everything like that. So what we're going to do now then is, I'm going to take it up onto the layout, and then we're going to test its slow speeds. Obviously I'm going to fix it all up and everything before I test it. And we'll just see how it runs, and then we'll have a running session and we'll score it and everything. Alright then, I'll talk to you then guys. Right then guys, so as you can see, the Tornado is up on the layout now. Obviously the reason why I've actually like put it a bit lower than it is because obviously I do want to get a good shot of it as it's going around. So the Puma's on the track as well, obviously. But all I'm going to do now is ease the slow speed up a little bit. As you can see, I don't know if you can pick that up. It did just inch forward then. For some reason, it don't like going slow though. And like in my opinion, that's down to a lack of pickups. In the tender, in my opinion. Because if you watch the way it can take off, look, like as you can see. But once it gets to the point, wait 1 minute. What is it gonna do it? It just stops dead. Yeah. So again, I might actually just run this one in for a while before I can judge the slow scores. But obviously, if I just show you the flywheel action, right? So I'm just gonna cut it out now, and as you can see, it just grinds to a halt, and I really do like that feature. So, like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the running session. I'm gonna run it around a few times with its Pullman coaches, and then as I'm ready to do the scores, that's when we'll do the slow speeds again. So, one Tornado. I'm kind of worried because obviously the Tornado's got those like real slim couplings, while the coaches have got like really big thick ones. So yeah, so Tornado's on the railway today, guys. Yes, I have got a lot, or well, most of my backman lot on the railway because of also what time of the year it is. That's the only reason why they're on the layout. So what we're going to do then is we're going to get Tornado up and running with its coaches, with nice Pullmans. For some reason it slowed right down then, guys. I don't understand why. Oh, so it's derailed. Has it? No? Anyway. Another locomotive what's running today is the J94. I know that I run this one a lot, but yeah, it's slowing right down over there, guys, and I don't understand why. It's just normal corner. No, it stopped. Go on. Right, anyway. The J94 with 2 British Railway coaches. And enjoy the running session then, guys. I want to see if it does it again, actually. Just got round it that time. Don't understand why it's doing that though. Well, then again, we have got a proper locomotive here. I know that I haven't got the outside running, but I am actually working in the outer line at the minute. As you can see, yeah, it's starting to speed up now a little bit more. I think I just need like a really good run in. There comes the J94. There comes Tornado. It really does scare me when it slows right down to a crawl near enough though. Then it just speeds up. I don't know if it's because the track needs cleaning as well, maybe. Here comes the J94, if we stay on it. There we go. Right, we'll let them both have one more lap each and then we'll do scores. So Tornado's on its last lap, but then again, J94 can just stop there. And we can watch Tornado, can stop in the station. Right then, so Tornado's just coming around. Right then, so the scores for Tornado then. We're going to just try slow speeds before I do the scores again. So I'm just easing it up now. It's hard to tell really because you shouldn't have to turn it up to 30% power to get a slow speed out of it. Yeah, I think slow speeds might be a bit lower today, guys. Right then. So, slow speeds, obviously, that's the first thing we're going to look at. I would definitely give that at least about a 3 out of 5. I know it might sound a bit harsh coming from me, but At the end of the day, a tender engine like this should be able to crawl. Performance, again, it was a bit of a mixed batch because it was working like really slow over in that near that corner. So I was saying performance 4 out of 5. Mechanism, I would say for mechanism, I would say about at least a 4 out of 5 because obviously I don't know if it's a 5 or a 4 pole motor, and I don't know. Obviously, the reason why I'm giving it the extra point is because it's got a flywheel on it. Simple as. Detail, I would definitely give that at least about 4 out of 5. There's not much detail on it, but then again, there's not meant to be, if you know what I'm saying. Value for money. I paid 60 quid for this, what my girlfriend did, 'cause it was a Christmas present. I mean, not birthday present, sorry, to me. So I would definitely give that a 5 out of 5. 60 quid for a Tornado, a Pacific basically, and I got mine for 60 quid. So I can't complain. I think that's about it. So let's get up and running again. And let's get DJ94 up and running again. Yeah, still slowing down at this corner, guys. And shouldn't be. We'll see if it does it again. You can sped it up a little bit. There. No, I didn't slow down there. Oops. What's happened to J94? Oh, cuts has come off. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on my layout as well, again, guys, because obviously for those people who are on my Facebook, then they'll know what I've sort of been doing. I don't want to spoil too much, but that's what I've been doing over there. It used to be a dockside over here, but I'm actually going to turn it into season 1 side duct. All I did was look away for 2 seconds, and look at this. Everything just came off. Oh, I'll play for time to end the video, I guess. Yeah, I am doing season 1 of the viaduct. And as you can see, there's all the engines. Getting in the Christmas spirit. Really Tornado. It's been one of those days, guys, on it. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera back round and thank you for watching, and I'll clean this mess up later. Alright then, I'll talk to you in a bit then, guys. Right then, guys, thank you for watching this video today. Hopefully I am going to be back to uploading now, because that's just reminding me what else I've been doing. I've been helping my mate as well, because he's been having problems with the way he's been feeling, because he's been stressed about some things. But again, I do apologise that I haven't posted for like 2 or 3 weeks, but then again, for those who's in my community tab, then they'll know what's been what really, if you know what I'm saying. As for what's coming up next, that's up to you lot. Obviously, depending on what I'm doing on Sunday, I don't think I'll be going out anywhere, but if I'm not going out anywhere, if I'm up for it, then yes, I will do that live stream, even though the video for the Tiger Morph came out like last month. I was legit going to do it like last Sunday. Legit, I was going to do it on a live stream, and then I was going to do like request videos and whatever else. But then all of a sudden everything just came at once, and it just kind of destroyed my momentum to do a video, because mentally I wasn't feeling like doing a video mentally, because obviously what I was going through, what happened that Thursday and Saturday, which again I do apologise for it, guys, I really do, But for those who's actually stuck around for with my YouTube channel, I do really appreciate that a lot. So thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel, guys, because we're nearly at 240. We're only 4 more subscribers away, so come on, we can do it. And then if so, I will do another giveaway. I don't know what it will be, but it will be bigger than the last one, if that makes sense. Obviously, if I do a giveaway, if I reach 340, it won't be until after Christmas, unfortunately. Because obviously with Christmas coming up and whatever else, I've got all that to think about as well. So, yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be coming out Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday. Sorry. Right, what I'll do then, guys, I'll make you a deal. Right. On Sunday, I'll do another video like this, and then next Sunday, because I want to do it on a weekend so people actually watch my stream as well, I'll do a live stream next Sunday, and then we'll react to the Tiger Moth project, if that's what you lot want. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm back now, hopefully, fingers crossed I'm back now. Because like I said, I've got all the issues what I had in mind out of. I spoke to my girlfriend, I spoke to my best mate, and they both understand. As for how I'm feeling, I have still got a bad cough. Obviously, I'm surprised that I haven't coughed throughout this video. But I have actually got one of these, and I'm actually sucking on one at the minute. One of these. So I'm not coughing and splutting, and obviously you don't want to hear that on the camera, do you? So, yeah, so just stick around, guys. I think on Sunday, I might review Ginty. And then after that, I'll just do whatever else needs doing. But yeah, like I said, please subscribe to my channel, guys. Like this video. Comment down below what you thought of Tornado. I do apologise for randomly slowing down for some reason. I mean, it's only that one what does it. My Hush Hush doesn't do it. Scotsman doesn't do it. So why is Tornado doing it? I'll also have a look. And I'll let you guys know in a future video. But yeah, I have been busy with my layout as well. Obviously, as you can see, you know, putting my lights up on my timber shed for Knapford, as well as building the structure, what's going to be going with viaducts, painting it and everything like that so it look nice. So yeah, I will be possibly showing that off after Christmas, depending when I finish it. But yeah, stick around, guys. But like I said, please subscribe to the channel, please like this video. Please comment down below what you thought of the tornado, and again, thank you for the people who stuck around for me, and everything like that. I can't appreciate that enough. And I guess I'll see you later, everyone, and take care. Make sure you wrap up warm, everyone, if you go out in this cold weather in the UK. Obviously, if you're in the US, I don't know what the weather's like over there. But to whoever's watching, just wrap up warm, and, you know, make sure you just don't get bored before Christmas. That's my advice for y'all lot. But yeah, I guess I'll see you later, everyone, and take care, everyone, and I guess I'll see you later. See you later, everyone, bye.